So one more time, warm welcome to today's opportunity call of Exfusion, 2 days before Christmas. This year, I don't know how you feel it, flew. It's passed by extremely fast. And especially the last now 8 weeks, because 8 weeks ago, we started this project, very successful, where a lot of people right now already see how this is growing. They see really their benefits, and this makes me extremely happy. For those of you who are not inside of our community, therefore is this called. Congratulations that you get all these informations firsthand. And this presentation is not there to teach you completely in every detail. It's just for you that you get an impression, a feeling of what we're doing. And when there are questions, please reach out to the person who invited you to this call. Get clarified for yourself all the open questions you have in your head, that in the end, afterwards, with all informations based on that, you can make the decision. So, okay, enough words up front. Let's jump into the presentation. Wait a sec. There is something on my screen what I don't want to have. Wait a second. This I need to close. So, okay. Then, like I said, our project, the name Exfusion. 8 weeks ago, we started, and before we dive deeper into it, the short disclaimer. This is no financial advisory. We speak here about the forex market with a lot of opportunities, but also with a lot of significant risks. Please be aware of all these risks. Make sure that you really understand that, and please don't invest any money that you don't have spare. So no debts, no loans, no borrowing money from someone. Don't take anything you need for a living. Just when there is spare money and you understand the risk, then you are able to join this community. And the concept here is that we don't speak about a product. We never wanted to be someone who gives you a product and say, hopefully it works out. We had this in the past. We have a concept. We started, yes, with one product 8 weeks ago, but we are slowly but surely extending the offer. And the offer is that we as Exfusion upfront really check existing products on the market and verify them if they're good enough to offer them to our community. And here we bundle various strategies and services, starting from copy trading providers. This is what we started with. I will explain you that. Very soon, we will implement signals also in the field of forex trading. There will be education programs and more digital tools up to a crypto and payment products. So, but to do this, to enter the forex market, this is the main thing we're working at the moment. We need what? A gateway to this market. And this gateway is a brokerage. And there are plenty of brokers outside. And we checked a lot of them up front. And we decided that we build a partnership with TagMarkets. Let me give you some few words to TagMarkets that you get some information. TagMarkets was founded 2 years ago. It's an offshore brokerage, fully licensed and regulated on Mauritius. With this license, they are legally allowed to offer their trading services worldwide. So TagMarkets, even if they're just 2 years on the market, have broken already a record. They're one of the fastest growing brokerages worldwide. You see that they have currently 500,000 plus users already. But this is not the reason why we joined them. The reason why we joined them is first and foremost that they show faces. They have 2 offices what you can visit. One is here in Dubai, the other one is in Medellin, Colombia, and the founders of this brokerage are present. They are people we see on a daily basis. It's very sad that you need to mention this nowadays, but especially this is what we were seeking for our community. Something where we really don't need to trust. We can see we have the proof. And there's one thing more what TagMarkets offers us. Due to their fast growing and the way they do their business, they partnered up with over 70 liquidity providers. What are liquidity providers? Big banks, so-called tier 1 banks, and big financial trusts and institutes. And these institutes give them, and therefore also our community, the possibility to work with leveraged capital. And I would love to show you this in an example. Every number shown here, very important, when you see percentages, is based on past performance. And in this example here, we just say that you by yourself would put $1,000 out of your own pocket as a deposit on TagMarkets. Then it's combined with a copy trading strategy. And when you put $1,000 inside, and we assume it would make 2% monthly, you would have profits $20. And I know that a lot of people now say, listen, $20 actually not interesting. This is the first really mistake in the way of thinking. Why? Because this $20 is actually $20 more than you had before. When you would keep this money, most of us, what we would do, especially now on Christmas, we would go shopping. So means we would consume this money. We would have less. And when we don't start to appreciate the small growth of our money, we will never come to the bigger growth of the money. And wealth building is always long-term. Wealth building is a marathon, has never been a sprint. But we have a tool here inside, a tool which the big guys in Forex use. And this is called leverage. So due to our partnership with TagMarkets, we have now the opportunity, the same $1,000 out of your own pocket is now leveraged 24 times. So means you have a trading volume of 24,000 US dollars. This is actually existing till the 31st of December. Till then, you have the opportunity to secure you 24x. Afterwards, after the 1st of January, every new member of the community will get 12x. So means 12 times their capital leverage. So let's go back. This $1,000 is still the amount you took by yourself into a deposit. But now you trade with $24,000 and we assume the same 2%, all of a sudden, it's not $20 or more, it's $480. So it's the same amount you put in, you have just more capital due to the funded account, you use the same strategy, and by this you have higher results. So means you can take the risk lower. You know, maybe other strategies where they say, okay, you can leverage what? The risk. And a good trader is not the one who leverage the risk and make maybe over a short period of time very good profits. A good trader is the one who has an eye on the risk management, who wants to avoid risks or losses and keep the losses if they happen, because losses are happening in every single trading. There is not such a trader who has only positive results. It's not existing. But important is that when there is a minus day, that this minus is not significant, it's very small, and it doesn't ruin the whole account. And these copy trading strategies on TagMarkets, there are actually over 70 different ones you can choose of. 2 of them we highlight here, because these 2 we are monitoring by ourselves. This is Neo.fx and Sonic. To Neo.fx, I want to go a little bit more into detail on the next slide. But what means copy trading? You don't need any experience or knowledge in trading. And I know even if you have knowledge, there are many people like myself who say, listen, that's not my field. I'm not good in trading because I'm too emotional. You don't need to, because copy trading means that you actually just open your account, put the security deposit, and then connect to a copy trading strategy. And the rest is done by the pros, by the trading team itself. And the results are just copied to your account. You can choose any strategy you like. You can combine them. You can switch later, whatever you want. But for the reason of diversification, this is also something when we're coming to wealth building, diversification is always better. Never focus just on one pillar. Take 2 or more, that in case something can potentially happen, you spread your money and you're on the safe side. And you decide whatever you want to do there. And let's have a deeper look into Neo.fx. Here on this example, I want to tell you what is proper risk management. So first of all, it's the way how you trade. Are you specialized in one trading pair, for example, or do you just decide on a day, oh, today we can trade this or there or here? Because the Forex market offers a lot of opportunities. You can trade indices, you can trade gold, you can trade commodities, you can trade free currencies, whatever you like. But here, this trading team just specialized themselves on Euro, US dollar, nothing else. No matter how promising any other asset looks, they stay strict with Euro, US dollar. And they do just 1 trade per day, not more. Just 1 single trade, 5 days a week, because we need open exchanges and they're open from Monday to Friday. Then the risk per trade is maximum 0.3% of the whole capital. How do you do this? The moment they enter the trade, and this is variable, because they choose by themselves, okay, when is the best time to enter in the market? But in this moment they enter, they have directly fixed 2 points. One is the take profit and one is the stop loss. Take profit means on this amount, when we reach this goal, we close the trade. No matter how promising it looks like, maybe it could go a bit higher. We had this a lot of times in trading, myself as well. You think it goes higher, you kind of bet on a course that goes higher, and then it goes down and you lose everything. So means when this point of take profit is reached, they close the trade, no matter what happens. The other way around, the same. When it goes into minus, there is a point, so-called stop loss, where they also close the trade, even with the minus. They don't try to rescue anything, go higher or something. And with this clear and calm structured strategy, they can achieve that we have maximum 0.3% risk of the capital. So let me go back to this example. You have $1,000 in trading as a deposit. On risk, in this is maximum $3 per trade. And only way to trade, to be honest, long term, is that. This is the way high finance is trading. Because for them, the main focus is not to risk investors' capital. And this is what we're doing. The trading team is not trading with their own money. They don't have responsibility for their own money. They have more and more responsibility for the money of communities. So it means the higher the deposits from third parties is, the more they avoid risks. And by this, we have the clear, certain potentially growth. And from these profits you do on a daily basis, 70% is yours. You can instantly withdraw them. So for example, you do $100 profit tomorrow. From this $100 profit, you see 70% is yours, stays with you. You can withdraw them, you can reinvest them, you can do whatever you like with them. You can let them into MT5. This is completely up to you. And the rest, 30%, is allocated to 3 different other pools. The first is the affiliate pool. You've been invited to this call by someone who wants to offer you this opportunity here. The company, or in this case, our community, rewards you for that. This 80% from this profit share, which normally goes to company or trader, goes back into our community. 8% is the income of the trading team. So by this, we also force them to do a good job. Why? Because on profitable trading days, they earn money. 4% we keep inside our community as a marketing budget. And everything of this is completely, fully transparent, pictured in your back office. You see it in the own IB portal, and you see it also in the back office of the brokerage, means TagMarkets. And to give you real numbers on the past of Neo.fx, you see we started an account here with real money, $100,000 on the 1st of November this year. The duration we have a look at here is till the 11th this month, 11th of December. By the leverage of 24x, this $100,000 actually is a trading volume of $2.4 million. Within this duration, within this time, the trading team made 28 trades. 25 of them went positive, and only 3 of them ended with a red number, means in a stop loss. And you can see everything of this transparent, either in MT5, you get your login credentials of MT5. In the moment you open your brokerage account and deposit your money on TagMarkets. Very important here also to mention, the money is just accessible by you. No one else, not Neo.fx, not Exfusion, because we're not a financial service provider, and also not TagMarkets has access to the money. It's just yours. It's lying there as a security deposit for trading. And you can see, when you want to have a deeper look inside, on my FX book, there you see the complete strategy of Neo.fx since March this year, and you see every single trade. You see what they did in average monthly, and when you see the numbers here, actually, and this is what I meant, the risk is even reduced, because our main goal is not to risk the money of our community. And here a little bit more deeper, the ratio between winning and losing trades, I showed you this before, is actually we have 91% of winning trades. 29 of these trades from 32 that they made are winning trades, and this means 91% in this duration was positive. And this is a very, very good number, especially right now, because the markets are a little bit not really going normal. At the end of the year, they're more and more unpredictable. Why? Because more and more volatility is going out of the market. We're 2 days before Christmas, and not a lot of traders are trading at the moment. Also, for our community, when there are bank holidays, for example, on Christmas, on New Year's Eve, there is absolutely no trading ongoing. And also at the moment, the trading team has a look at the market, and when they see it doesn't make sense, they rather don't trade on a day instead of risking money. So how do you start with CopyX? Very easy. You ask for the registration link, you register with TagMarkets, activate your account, make your deposit, get this funded 24x, and from there you connect to the copy trading strategy and earn your profits. This is completely not really autopilot, but you don't need to do anything on your own. Or in the beginning that I said that we extend our offers. And we have people in our community who actually say, I would love to take a little bit more responsibility. There you go. Very soon, we will offer also trading signals. What does it mean? Here as well, you're guided, but you have more control. The trading signal means you will get access to a Telegram group where there are signals every time posted. They give you instant alerts. They give you the entry points, the stop losses, the take profits. You have market analysis, daily market updates, everything you need to trade by yourself. The only thing you need to do is to copy paste them into your MT5. And you then there can take more responsibility. You choose the lot sizes, means the risk and the timing. So it means you're more flexible. But please be aware here as well, by increasing the risk, you also increase the risk of more losses. And what you need to know is with funded accounts, with this 24x at the moment, you have a maximum drawdown of 5%, which we can't overcome. If you do this, the accounts are terminated. Very important to understand this. So please feel free to choose and take your own risk, but do it not completely emotional and not without head and not without knowing. Before, educate yourself. Education, I know for a lot of people say, not interesting, but this is the key. In the end, when trading needs to become more predictable for you, when you want to be more disciplined and logical in trading, you need to know how the market works. And therefore, we offer these education tools. This education is on 2 pillars. It is recorded ones, which you can learn completely in your own speed. And it's also live coachings. It starts really from the scratch. The basics you can learn. What is a broker? What is a loss? How does all this works? And goes really into deep, deep knowledge. And like I said already, with all these clear instructions and everything, trading becomes more predictable. It's still risky, but you understand what's going on there. And actually, really, trust me, even if you never trade by yourself, it's very important to understand the market, to get a financial mindset, to really understand what's going on there. This education is accessible over TagMarkets, through TagMarkets, and you can learn, like I said, in your own speed. And on top, and this will happen at the end of January, beginning of February, TagMarkets will provide an own debit card. Actually, 2 of them. One plastic model with $10,000 limit monthly and one metal card with $1 million limit monthly. This card, you can upload your trading profits and everything and can go shopping with it. The good thing is here, this card has a 3% deposit fee, like nearly every other card outside as well. What TagMarkets give us here is that half of this fee, means 1.5% of this deposit fee, goes back into our community. Means everything you build, for example, on Exfusion, and people use this card, top it up with whatever amount, 1.5% is going back and will be paid out in the community as commission. This is something, I would say, a very nice gift from TagMarkets to Christmas, because do you know a credit card company who works for free? I don't know anyone. I wanted to be a credit card company when I was younger, never had the chance to. Here, I don't need to be an own company. I just participate on this 1.5% what TagMarkets gives back to the community, and everyone has benefit from it. And on top, you saw, we spoke about the forex market so far. So means TagMarkets is completely focused on the forex market, but also end of January, beginning of February, there will be rolled out an own crypto exchange called Bit1. Don't be scared. You don't need to buy any token, any coin. You don't need to build something. It's a vision. No, this exchange is at the end of January completely up and running. Also here, your whole referral tree will be one-to-one copied, and people can here store their cryptos, sell their cryptos, buy their cryptos, swap them, whatever they want, and also trade their cryptos on this exchange without any one of us needing to pay any single penny to it. Here's just the fees, which are normally on every other exchange also allocated, and here you can earn as well on the fees. So means two more very interesting products which will extend our product offer on Exfusion together with TagMarkets. And this was the part one. Coming now to part two is how you can build a business on it. You saw that we have this profit share. 70% stays with the one who has the deposit on TagMarkets, and 30% is allocated to 3 different other parties. 18% of this goes into this compensation plan, but that's not all. This compensation plan has 4 different income streams. The first one is the so-called lot commissions. What is a lot? In every single trade, there are lots. Lots, the higher they are, the higher is the risk. And on these lots, fees are paid. And these fees normally are just divided between broker and trader. Also here, we get from TagMarkets $10.50, which we can give back to our community. And we do this in 10 different levels. Starting from level 1, $2 per lot, going down to level 10 with $50 per lot. Means every single trading day, me, Michael, is earning his profits. There are also lots ongoing. And when I'm coming through your referral, even direct or in the 10th level, you will earn on these lots, even on a day where trading doesn't go positive. Means on a negative trading day, you will still earn this. Monday to Friday, this lot commission is summed up for you in your IB portal and is paid out once a week on the following Monday. And this is a residual income. As long as me, Michael, has the benefit from trading, and this is the main focus here. The main focus is not the promoter. The main focus is the common people. In this case, Michael, who just puts in whatever money, $100, $200, $500, whatever, and benefits from trading. As long as I see that this system is working for me and I really have my benefits, as long as I'm inside, you earn money on that. And this money is not coming from me. This money is coming from whom? This is a reward from the company. Because the profit share is taking anyway on every other broker. No broker is taking money for their services. They say, in case I make profits for you, X percentage goes to me. And we are just inside this ecosystem and we earn on this. The first is the lot commissions, like I said. Residual, every single Monday to Friday, you earn as long as I have my benefits and I'm in one of these 10 levels, you get money of it. And the next thing is this 18% profit share. This is divided in 5 different levels. We start in level 1, you see this here in the middle, 4%. Going down level 2, 3%, level 3, 2%, level 4 and 5, 1%. What does this mean? Also here, again, when I make profits, me, Michael, $100 now tomorrow, and I'm directly coming to Exfusion through you, you will get 4% of it, means $4. Let's make an example. When your team volume means deposits in the first level is $50,000, and we assume, based on the example we did before, we have 2% performance in average, this would be approximately with X12, $12,000 profits every single month. 4% is yours, means $480 goes to you. The higher your volume, the more, of course, profits are made on profitable days, the more income you have. But this goes only 5 levels deep. And we know that we have a lot of people in our community who said 5 levels is not enough because my community is growing more deep. From level 10 onwards, there is real duplication ongoing. And we took notice of that and we implemented something called infinity bonus. And you see that this infinity bonus comes with requirements. The first requirement is you need to have in your community $100,000 in deposit, at least minimum on 2 different legs. When you reach that, you unlock the first percentage infinity bonus. And you see other milestones, actually 4 of them, 300,000, 1 million, 5 million, and 20 million. By reaching once these milestones, you unlock the percentage behind that you have up to 5% infinity bonus. What does it mean? Every single percentage infinity bonus is added to every single level. So for example, you reach this $100,000 in deposits in your team. Then you have in your first level, not 4%, you have 5%. In your second level, it's instead of 3%, 4. Level 3 is 3%, level 4 and 5, 2%. And everything from level 6 infinitely deep downwards, 1%. So means you earn also here residual over and over again, 1% infinitely deep from level 6 onwards on the profits of your community. As long as the customer is making profits, you will be rewarded from the company instantly and infinitely deep through this infinity bonus. So now we have 3 of 4 of our income streams. And the last and fourth one is a global pool, actually 2 of them. Right now, we was just speaking about what happens in your own community. Here, these global pools are eligible for the whole Exfusion community. Means when you reach $300,000 in deposits in your team, also here at least minimum 2 lakhs, then you unlock the global pool number 1. This means you get 1% and $1 lot commission on the whole Exfusion profits. We started around 8 weeks ago, and right now we have in trading around 6 million US dollars. So means the profits resulting monthly from 6 million US dollars, you share with all these people who are in this pool. The next pool is 1 million, and by this you unlock another percentage and another $1.50 lot commission. So means when you have both pools, you have 2% plus $2.50 lot commission on top of the whole Exfusion community. This is for people who really build big and long term. Actually, we have already people in this pool and the first ones who are going to pool number 2. You see, there is really a lot to earn, but only, and that's very important, don't look on your own earnings. First and foremost, focus on the masses, on the common people. They need to see that they earn on a daily base money, not based on any vision. Maybe in the future you will get this and this and this, and we don't pay you any single penny on signing someone up for the system. Here you just earn when you have satisfied people in your community. When these people really see daily, on a daily base, okay, there's also minuses sometime in between, but actually on a monthly base, they increase their money in their brokerage accounts. And that's the most important thing. As long as this happens, you can earn as much as you want. And this is once again residual over and over again. And there's also on top incentives. I don't want to dive deep into it. You see, TagMarkets gives for people who have extraordinary results also extraordinary prices. There is 2 watches with requirements that are coming. And if you build really big, you also can have a new family home worth to up to 1.2 million US dollars. And at the end, I would like to show you something that we just do with our own community. Actually, we had a couple of weeks ago our first event here in Dubai with 60 people, and it was very successful. And we want to do another one. This will take place at the end of March, beginning of April in Bali, and we have an incentive for it with the qualification period started from the 1st of December and is going to the 15th of February. And when you reach within this time $150,000 in turnover, minimum 2 lakhs in your community, we invite you to Bali. We pay your flight, we pay your hotel, and you will join us, will be there with us when we open our first Exfusion office on Bali. The goal is to go there with around 500, 600 people or even more. And we are happy for each and everyone who joins us in Bali. And even if you, what I don't think, would not win this incentive, you're warm welcome to come over to Bali on your own costs. We would love to do community building and feel really this vibe. And we're close to Christmas. And with this, I would love to end this presentation. And we decided to do something in our leadership team. This is already done. We took money from our leaders. Everyone could give what they wanted. And this money is given to people who don't have that much as we have, to people who really sit now there on Christmas and don't know what to do. I know you can do this on a daily basis. You can do this over and over again, but now it's the time to give something back. We are really blessed by life, we need to say, and we want to give back and did this already to people who are really in need. This is something what I really like, when successful people put themselves together and give something back, and giving some joy on this special time of the year. And for each and every one of you who want to do good, also TagMarkets is doing a lot of things. But for us, was important, do good and don't do a promotion out of it. Therefore, I just tell you this afterwards, not upfront. We don't do any big promotion, just that you know we did something. Last words. First of all, thank you very much. I wish you a very, very good Christmas. Take care. Enjoy a little bit, but don't make too long break, because this 24x is just there till the 31st of December. And when you have someone who say you would love to give this information to someone who doesn't know right now about our community, do it this year, because they will get 24x till the 1st of December, and they will secure 24x. For all the people who start in your community from the 1st of January on, it will be only 12x, but only, you know what I mean by that. 12x is also very, very good, but please inform these people, give them the opportunity, and that's all. Just give an information, and based on that, people decide what to do. When it feels good, when you have a good feeling, you do something out of it. If not, that's all good. That's okay. And this is how you should make decisions. Thank you very much. I'd say thank you for the last couple of weeks. Really looking forward to everything that will come. Now let's celebrate Christmas a little bit, and then afterwards we go full power into 2026. Thank you. Take care. Stay healthy. See you very soon. Bye-bye.